I am at Terra Gardens in Salem with Tom from Bonide. And Tom, you know, everything's blooming, everything's growing, but sometimes we have some problems with things called suckers. So if you can explain what that is, and then you have a product to help get rid of them.
You say sometimes? Really? I think that's more than sometimes. But we do have a lot of suckers that appear, and that could be from a flowering ornamental, lilac, flowering cherry, flowering plum. And we've got a product called Sucker Punch. Name kind of says it all. It's very easy to use. It's an 8-ounce bottle, and it has what we call a dauber cap. Or maybe a better way to say it would be a paint-on cap.
Oh, sure.
So beneath the cap is a brush. And the way this works is anywhere the sucker node starts to appear, again at the base of a lilac or a flowering ornamental, you can simply just paint this on. And it doesn't take a lot, just paint it on, nice consistent flow like you were maybe a brush stroke on a wall. And it'll send a signal to that sucker to stop growing. Now what's unique about this is it doesn't move and go back to the host plant. So it only stops that sucker from further growing.
Wow, and it takes energy from the main plant, so really you want to get rid of those.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you cut them, they'll just come back.
They will come back, and they usually come back in 2s, 3s, and 4s.
Oh, man.
So, so you don't necessarily need to make a prune with this. You can just paint it onto that sucker as it appears. And not only from the base of the plant, but you know, lilacs can send runners out into the lawn, and if it pops up in the lawn, go ahead and paint it on out there.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
wow. And then what about mid-season? Because I've noticed, especially fruit trees, you get those straight branches that have no fruit, and they're just green and taking energy. So what do you do then?
Well, those are called water shoots, and behind us is a apple tree that's in full bloom. But come June or around the 4th of July, it will start to send up those water shoots like you explained. And they're non-fruit producing. They go anywhere from 3 to 4 feet in length, and they'll do that in a matter of months. And they're very unsightly. Like I said, they're non-fruit producing, so we do want to remove them. And unless you have very strong hands and you like to do a lot of pruning, you can again use this and simply just paint it on to that water shoot, and it'll stop it from growing but not harm our apple tree.
Wow, and really that helps so much, and it is a lot less pruning.
Yeah, very easy on the hands.
If you have any other questions about that, please go to Garden Time. We'll click you over to the Bonide site, or you can come out to Terra Gardens right here in Salem and ask their staff for more information. Thanks so much.
Thank you.